Hello, I'm at OP Schnabel today with Ollie, and we're working on healing on leash, and as you can see, he's really pretty good at it. He's pretty close to my leg, which is where I want him to be. The leash is nice and loose, there's no tension in it, and he's following my footsteps. And in a moment, we're gonna go ahead and take the leash off and see if we can get the same results without a leash. Good, sit, sit, good. Sit. Let's go. Ollie and I are still out at OP Schnabel, and we're working on off-leash heel. And he's, like I said, pretty good at this. Obviously, there are limited distractions. I wouldn't say try this in an area where you're going to have lots of people and dogs. You always want to start off with as little distractions as possible to set everybody up for success. And then you gradually build in distractions while you're working on the off-leash heel. So yeah, he's killing it. I can go ahead and get him to sit while he's off-leash. Sit, Ollie. Good, sit. Good. Good, Ollie. Good. Heel. We're going to go back to healing. So anytime he gets out of my comfort zone, which is, like I said, by my leg, I just tap him and let him know, I want you to come closer to me. But he's, like I said, he's pretty good at this. I'm going to try sit again. Sit, Ollie. Good sit, Ollie. Good sit. We're going to go ahead and heal again. Heal, Ollie. Awesome. He's doing really well. And we're still at the off-leash healing. Ollie's working at a number 9 on the e-collar, which, due to the fact that there's limited distractions, that's the number that works in this environment. The number will change if there's more going on, if there are more people, there are deer, there are other dogs, the number will change. But right now, I'm doing my best to have a conversation with him and talk to him quietly, because that's what he can hear me at. This isn't a correction, this is more of a, hey, remember, this is what we're doing together. So I'm just letting him know what he should or shouldn't be doing. So if he were to get out of bounds, I just tap him and say, remember, you're supposed to be back by my leg. And I remind him. I've gone ahead and put Ollie back on leash because there's somebody coming, and there are deer over there. I don't know if you can see them too well, but there are deer over there. And we haven't practiced this off leash. And since there's a human coming, it's not really fair for me to have her in the mix while I practice this with him. So sometimes my judgment has to be considered for the safety of everyone involved and just to set Ollie up for success. Right, so we're going to go ahead and walk by the deer and see he's already excited. Heel, Ollie. Heel. I'm going to try and get him into line. Heel. And the number's gone up a little bit. We're at 16. Good. And I've slowed down my walking so that he'd be right next to me as we go by the deer. And if I feel like he's getting a little distracted, I'm just going to go ahead and tap the remote, which right now he kind of picked up his speed. So I just tap the remote to say, nope, we're together. You and me are a unit. We're a team. I want you with me. And, well, once again, he just sped up. So I just tapped him, no, nope, slow down. And we're walking by the deer without any issues, which is awesome. Obviously, the human has already left the space. And I just hung around a little longer so we could practice this. If your end goal with your dog is to have this dog who can heel by your side, go out to restaurants and behave at a restaurant, you've got to practice that scenario. And the practice is over and over and over again. It's like anything you want to get good at. You have to spend the time and get it to where you want it to be. Once you get it to where you want it to be, doesn't mean that you can stop. This is just like anything. If you were having a workout regimen, you'd have to spend time to keep your biceps or triceps or your six-pack abs. Same with your dog. I need to invest time in this behavior so I get this behavior. After any training session, I make sure that the dog has some free time and they get to do what they want to do. Sometimes that is hanging out next to me. Other times it's exploring, but He's done his work. He's done awesome. Now he gets his break.